जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिनं नायं भूत्वा भविता वा भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे।
ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। हरिः ॐ। कठोपनिषत् प्रथम अध्याय प्रथमा वल्ली मंत्र 23। सतायुषः पुत्रपौत्रान् वृणीष्व बहून् पशून् हस्तिहिरण्यम् अश्वान् भूमेर्महदायतनं वृणीष्व स्वयं च जीव शरदो यावदिच्छसि। Just in verse. Now, in this we can see Mrityu's tempting offers, guaranteed centenary and such sons and grandsons to thee. Abundance of gold, cattle's lordliness to the vast area do I grant thee. Illimited lifespan do I grant on this earth plane to thee. So, gist of the mantra. Despite the insistence of Nachiketas that none other would be a right person to preach the Atma Tattva other than Mrityu Bhagavan, the destiny of the Atman after his departure from human bodies, Yama prevailed upon him by luring Nachiketas with certain offers that an ordinary human would yield to. In order to seek relief from the demands of Nachiketas, Yama starts luring him with the offer of a boon of having children and grandchildren who can have a very long life. Also, with a wealth of livestock consisting of an unlimited number of cows, elephants, and horses, and a heap of gold, so he could be a sovereign ruler over a vast land that he could choose to live also as long as he wished, with all virility of senses and physique. That was a very interesting, tempting offer. Now let us go for the brief explanation. Every loka has its own features of comforts, discomforts, likes and dislikes, all these in tune with one's own mind and the perception. Inhabitants of Bhulaka are naturally bent upon having temptations. They need certain things for their earthly enjoyments. Now Yama lures Nachiketas to substitute his third boon by offering different other boons and bestows him with all that is pleasurable while being on the earth. The first in the order of tempting Nachiketas, Yama says that he would offer the boon of a familyhood, wholesome with sons, daughters, grandchildren, and with an assured full length of happy living. To understand that every human has a tendency to have his full life with all comforts, with a family in all its completeness, what a boon! Even Prajapati, the Manasika Putra of Brahma, could not find happiness being lonely. He wanted to get through this monotony, and by having a company for himself in the form of wife, then he longs for children, and then he longs for wealth and fun to augment these requirements, and he also wanted to perform the fire sacrifices to guarantee him to Swargaloka. So, these are all Eshanas, the desires. We have already seen about Putreshana, Vitteshana and Lokeshana. They tie up the jiva to samsara without getting relieved. The comforts and enjoyments on this earth gets achievable by accomplishing all these Eshanas. In Swarga, the life is so pleasant and pleasing. It has no hunger, no aging. But in Swarga, there are entertainments like dance, music, toxic drinks and apsaras, and Yamadharma promises that he would be ready to offer all these in abundance to have a peaceful and healthy life on earth itself. So, Bahun Pashun Hasti Hiranyamashvan Bhumir Mahadayatanam Pranishva. So, let us dwell in that first. Primitive days, the wealth that one needed signified by the strength of number of livestock that one possessed. The cattle strength signified the abundance of wealth that one owned. So, Mrityu lures Nachiketas with a grant of these cattle wealth also. He promises him to have his command and sovereignty also over a larger extent of land. So, a king must have good support of forces that consists of horses, elephants, all in battalion. So, all these are promised. So, Aishana's, the desires always lure humans, and Yama promised to offer all these in unaccountable manner, in abundance to Nachiketas. So he also offered him good health, and he also promised that you could live as long as you wanted also. So we have seen earlier that there are people wedded to karmic way of living, and certain others are yogic and saintly. The former, that is the karmic one, that leads to Pitraloka, Devaloka, and even Swargaloka, but not Brahmaloka or Satyaloka. So Yama offers a boon that suffices the need for aham bhoya sameva. I must keep ever living. But the intelligent boy, Nachiketas, knew well the impermanence of all these, and he rejected all these. So Nachiketas was stern on his stand and said that he wanted to get the Upadesam on Atmavidya only, and that from Mrityu at any cost. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.